blood. I couldn't really find the topic I originally had intended to talk about. So, we gonna look at Drake saying that he never attended a goddamn freakoff before, and y'all let me know the temperature on that. And also, real quick, because I was talking to my homie, and I was saying, like, yo, like, how nowadays snitching is cool. Like, you know, I know if you was chatting back in the day, they was like, oh, snitches get stitches. But, you know, nowadays, you know, if you take the stand, you're a celebrity. But, you know, I was watching this documentary on St. Louis, and, you know, I showed it to him, and he was like, yeah, yo, this is how a lot of niggas in America is running it. And y'all let me know, like, is this how the niggas in the streets really are? Because when I see niggas like YSL Woody, you know what I'm saying? I see the nigga who only got paid $800 for killing Young Dolph. Yo, when these niggas up in the stand talking about, well, I don't remember. Like, I didn't, that's not gangsters. Y'all let me know what's going on. But I heard St. Louis, if you want to lose your life, that's the place to go. Which is crazy because I went there, and again, I had a great time. But I don't got no ops. I'm also chatting.
They can't speak back, you know what I'm saying?
You saw a loved one get shot, and you knew who it was. Would you tell the police?
Nah, we pushing. Kill him. Police gonna do for us, but try to lock us up.
It's either like this, man. Either you gonna be a bitch ass and let them walk this earth. You never ever send them to jail, though.
Because they going to jail.
So
they
either you let them walk this earth, or you be a real you handle your business.
You know, then that's what you are. You labeled a snitch. You told on a nigga.
Sure.
Then everybody after your ass.
No telling because now you gonna die.
For sure.
Yo, y'all hear that? How that detective type beat popped in the background when he said, you know what? Yeah, you don't want them to label you a snitch. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Let me know in the comments, is that how everybody running?
Because you run around here telling. We gotta get you out the way now because you tell.
So if...
Hey, I seen this earlier. I told my fucking homeboy, I was like, yo, what's up with this? Like, yo, this nigga, his pockets is touching his knees. Yo, he's sagging his pants so low, blood zipper is touching his fucking shoes. Like, yo, this is crazy.
You saw a loved one get shot and killed, and you witnessed that murder take place, and the police said to you, if you tell me who it was, I'll make sure they'll go to prison forever. Would you tell me?
And ain't no telling. He gonna be right with bro.
I ain't gonna lie, no.
He gonna be right with my family member, my love.
Tell him I don't know nothing.
Ain't
at all.
And I'm gonna go spend the same night.
The same night.
Oh my god, yo, you remember when that nigga who, Friday, he got that song, I won't waste no time. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. He said he spend it the same night. God damn, that other nigga said, can you imagine that somebody killed your family member and you go send the nigga right next to it? He said, yeah, yo, him and my family, they gonna be in the same place. Like, what? Like, yo, you imagine your family member, like, going to heaven or something? Yo, I thought you send the ops to hell. Like, yo, you want these niggas to spend eternity together? I don't know. I'm chatting. Y'all let me know, is this crab in the barrel mentality or not? Because, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I thought, because these, because I don't know the temperature on all this. If a motherfucker in your gang, if y'all, like, somebody's, like, mom gets smoked or something, you know what I'm saying? Yo, somebody lose a fucking cousin or something. And then, you know what I'm saying, somebody in that gang decide, you know what, man, fuck it, I'm gonna help the police crack this case. Y'all gonna go after that nigga? Because, I mean, yo, it ain't like the motherfucker getting away scot-free. Like, your jail ain't no vacation. Prison ain't no vacation. Surrounded around men. Yo, you fucking, you getting, they serve you the fucking lunch tray and the food moving. Like, yo, let me know what's going on, bro. I don't understand that shit. Like, they make it seem like prison is some luxury. You feel me? A goddamn paradise. Like, even if the nigga is still alive, but he behind bars, like, no way he's enjoying his life, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because, like, yo, when I was in jail, I legit, I tried to kill myself. I'm not playing around. Like, I legit, like, got put on suicide watch. It was that tough. And that's why I always say, like, I'm not no gang member. Like, I'm the nigga behind the computer screen.
I walk away from him.
2 hours that day.
Same night, I'm gonna go push on something.
But then they gonna be asking his family.
Hell nah, we believe in street justice. I ain't telling the police nothing.
Can't tell the people nothing.
That's mind-blowing, bro.
Yeah, like, it come with the lifestyle. Like, you, a civilian, good Samaritan, I'm a criminal / gang member, so I'm not gonna be on nobody camera saying, yeah, I know who did it, he did it. Like, no.
Let's say if someone did tell someone and they're in your group, your circle, is it a case that they'll be disowned?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get
You
out
can't
of
even
here.
come around.
Can't come around.
Switch to Google.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like I said, yo, the police couldn't figure it out. Y'all couldn't catch the nigga who pulled the trigger. And somebody fucking came and brought justice to your dead hombre. And y'all like, nigga, we don't ever want to see you again. Like, that's why I can't be no street nigga, bro. It's too topsy-turvy. Alright, blood. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I would say, hey, it's either the fucking porn tabs in the corner, or maybe my computer caught a contact high from this goddamn pound. But I'm chatting. Let's get back to this video.
About his day and life and things that he just wants to post relating to what's going on currently. And in the stories, he decided to post a screenshot of a movie. And in the caption, it says, "I never hung out with these idiots after work, ever. I had fashion friends." And a lot of people are speculating that this is a response to people thinking that Drake joined Diddy in these parties that he had in these freak-offs. Drake, in this post, it seems like, is making it very clear that, hey, any type of business we had was strictly business. I didn't hang out with these guys after work. And it's interesting, Drake addresses this because during the Kendrick Lamar beef, of course, he had his own share of allegations thrown on him.
Damn, yo, that nigga Drake pretty much said, like, I was just kicking it with these niggas in the studio.
And Drake's relationship with Diddy has been on and off. Initially, they had issues because Diddy apparently wanted that 0 to 100 beat. Drake took it, and that's where issues started spiraling. And because Drake took that 0 to 100 beat, it led to an altercation where Diddy ran into Drake, and allegedly Diddy smacked Drake.
Like, what made you put hands on Drake?
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake. Drake is, right now, that's all I got. That's all I have to say.
Yo, if we punch this shit into Google Translate, it would fucking say he pimp slapped him.
Putting in his work. I didn't do nothing to Drake. Drake is my friend.
What happened to the 0 to that was a total rumor.
Yeah, what happened to the beat, the 0 to 100? They said that was your record at first. Was there any truth to that? Even there was a clip of you at a club.
Yeah. There was a 0 to 100 was initially a record that was my record, and then there somehow there became just a misunderstanding because we was working with the same producers.
Now, when you say 0 to 100 was yours, you mean just the beat, or it was the hook and everything?
No, it was the beat, and then there was just a misunderstanding. But just the people that we all know and have a lot of people in common. We just sat down and was just like, just kept it moving. And that's what it's about sometimes.
And things escalated further because, according to The Game, when he was on Vlad TV, he says that whenever Drake went to Los Angeles, Diddy was looking for him and potentially looking to set him up. And The Game mentioned this on this track 100 featuring Drake.
Yeah, there were like calls, going around LA, and it was like, Drake here, Drake there, who will run up on him. I'm not saying it, it didn't come from Diddy directly, but LA get tricky. So, when there are beefs and they are here, no matter who it is, like there's certain people that are gonna get called, and I'm one of those people. So, I had privy, Drake to a little.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, y'all think Diddy, the oil god? Y'all think he wanted to get rid of Drake and this nigga hit up The Game? That's fucking crazy, yo. This nigga The Game, I can't even imagine this nigga running like fucking like half a mile. You know what I'm saying? Blood looked like he would need an inhaler. Imagine this nigga going up a flight of fucking steps.
Information, like I said, I don't know where it came from, but I always, it's like my brother. So I hit him. I told him like, yo, this is what it is, but I got you. We over here, and I'm pretty heavy, so we straight.
Then eventually they got good.
I'm sorry to interject, but hiring The Game as a fucking hitman be wild, bro. Like, yeah, hey, this nigga legit, Blood is like, he's definitely like 40 plus. My nigga, if y'all into Yuya, he look like the pot of greed.
We over here, and I'm pretty heavy, so we straight.
Then eventually they got good once again on Instagram Live. They were chatting with each other, and Drake was showing him respect.
You know what I'm saying? And now all my brothers behind me, we're trying to do the same thing, following your footsteps. Every night we're out here pounding the pavement, doing what we can do, and we all take care of each other. So it's like you passing the traditions and the hustle on to us. We appreciate it, man, for real. For real.
Yeah, no doubt, love.
And then on the original leaked version of Push-Ups, which was the track dissing Kendrick Lamar and various other people, he decided to diss also Diddy and Rick Ross. In the bars, he said, every song that made it on a chart, he got from Drizzy. Worry about whatever going on with you, and it blanks out. And it's easy to fill in the blank here because Rick Ross and Diddy were known to have a great relationship together for years in the music industry. Plus, the rhyme scheme makes sense. Now, what do you guys think? Did Drake and Diddy have a great relationship? throughout the years? And was Drake attending Diddy's parties? I never saw him at these parties, but who knows? There might be photos out there that people can track and stuff like that, because that's usually how people get tied into these Diddy parties. And if it's not Drake that attended these parties, who do you think attended these parties and had fun with Diddy at these freak-offs? It's been crazy to see a bunch of old interviews of Diddy talking about his parties. They're all coming back to light of how crazy they used to be, and now it's just turned into...
Damn, I go, cat. Hey, Drake do look like somebody who received an invitation to a freak-off. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Something totally different. Back then it was fun and jokes. Now it's very serious. That's it for today's video. If you guys want to support this channel further, you can do so at patreon.com/diverse mentality. For just $3 a month, you can get my videos uncut and raw the way I intended them to be, but couldn't because of YouTube. Plus, you also get access to our Discord community.
Okay, alright, I think that's the end of all that. But yeah, y'all let me know the temperature on this. Let's see what the comments saying. The game said he was having fun with Diddy for 2 years, I believe. Y'all let me know. Hey, just so when them motherfuckers talk about, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? They like had the disco ball and all that shit. They had the dance room in the main floor. But when you fucking like walk through that fucking door and you start heading to the back room, you know, like walk past the bathroom. Like, yeah, what did they say? I almost said Jason Derulo. They said Trey Songz was back there, and you know him and Diddy, yo, they was making a movie. Y'all think Drake was somewhere in the mix? Let me know in the comment section. Diddy said 0 to 100 beat the Drake so he can ghostwrite for him. Drake wrote and sent the song to him, but he didn't like it, so Drake released it as his song. Imagine Pyro versus Compton Crib war breaking out over Drake. Diddy had these parties in New York, California, and London. I believe Drake was there. At this point, anybody who attended any party to do with Diddy being implicated, but then Cole, Kendrick, and Drake have all been seen at some point to these points. Kendrick was at the freak-offs? Diddy Cole talk about having to put hands on Diddy? Didn't he talk about having to? Didn't Cole talk about having to put hands on Diddy, or was that someone else? I think song. Quake, didn't you never seen Drake at these parties? So you were in the parties, you never came across Drake. Wait, this nigga was there? The game is not a reliable source. We can't trust the game? Drake was not at the parties. He ain't fooling nobody. Drake party with Aiden Ross. Yikes. They completely went over my head and everybody else's heads. People doing 2-3 hour breakdowns and nobody ever mentioned that. We all know that Diddy's business involves. Drake wasn't at Diddy's parties. He was too busy partying with a minor. Drake was, so y'all think Drake was partying with somebody in junior high? People act like Birdman and Wayne didn't used to make out like boyfriend and girlfriend. Yo, why you gotta bring that up, bro? Yo, Wayne to go. But if I'm keeping it a P, no, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that picture of Wayne and Birdman, if somebody, if there was like a little Wayne like meeting or something, he had like fucking like 1,000 of his fans together, and somehow I was selected to be there, and they had that fucking picture of him and Birdman kissing. Like I just walk out, bro. Like Wayne is the greatest rapper to me. I love his fucking music, bro. But I cannot explain that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was around my homies and like they did that shit, I'd be like, I met this nigga at the store. Yo, Blood just wanted to buy some weed. You feel me? Like, let me know if I'm chatting. Come on, son. You know damn well Game is like the Hulk Hogan of the rap game. Wait, I heard niggas saying that like Wack 100 was one on the West Coast. Is that not right? Yes, he did, man. He said Jay-Z was his idol. Damn, Drake, bro. You never saw Drake at the parties. Who did you see then, bro? He partied with Future, though, and there's some rumors about that. Oh, my God. Yo, no way Drake and Future, no way they doing some Sweet Home Alabama together. Like, yo, no, please. Yo, it's gonna fuck up so much music when I listen to it. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. So, no celebrity been to a Diddy party, okay. I hate to say it, like, I think LeBron is, like, better than Jordan. God rest his soul, but, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that nigga would dunk on Kobe. Like, yo, I thought LeBron James even been to the fucking Diddy parties. Like that, I thought there was a post that this nigga's talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Yo, P. Diddy even got his arm around him, like even though that nigga like 2 feet taller, like that shit's crazy. I believe he did put a hit on him, but I don't believe he never partied with Diddy. So y'all think that Drake never showed up to the party, but Diddy tried to kill Drake? Wonder if Eminem was a part of the party. Oh, Marshall Mathers? Motherfuckers never said anything into the entire industry besides 50 is a joke. Snitching, Game is a snitch. Yeah, right. Kendrick exposed him for the P. What the fuck? Game look awful. That clip. Face looks mad. Swollen. Like I told y'all, yo, blood looked like a fucking Teletubby. Like I told you earlier, this nigga looked like the pot of greed. Drake better than every rapper that's ever. We're done. We're done. We're done. He said he's better than every rapper that ever recorded a bar. We're done. Like I said, yo, the glaziness turned out to maximum. Yo, somebody tell this nigga, like, get off his fucking lap before we get pregnant. Blood is doing too many tricks on it. But I'm chatting. If you enjoyed the vid, like, sub, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.